Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Outer Wilds here on the gentle opening screen with the very lovely music. I will say the soundtrack in this game is absolutely fantastic. I'm really happy that I bought it with the game because I have specifically gone out of my way to not listen to the soundtrack while I'm streaming this, just in case the soundtrack contains spoilers, because there's always a chance the soundtrack names or something might contain like spoilers or something, and so I've gone out of my way to ignore the soundtrack for now, but I can't wait until I finish the game and can then properly look at the soundtrack. That should be good fun. So when we left off, we finally checked quite a lot of stuff off the lists. We got into the Core Giant's Deep and found the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe. Yeah, the Eye of the Universe. I was going to say the Eye of the System. I know, it's the Eye of the Universe. And we did that. We also just checked off a lot of other things off of the list as well. We've sort of explored a lot more of the Ash Twin. Sort of found out a bit more about that. Oh, we got into the Black Hole Forge. We did that. Because that's why I was messing around on the Ash Twins. That's, obviously because that was necessary. Let's see what else. Oh, and we also, for the first time, we went into the Dark Bramble, which is just as creepy and eerie as it looks. But we're not done with the Dark Bramble, and the Dark Bramble is definitely where I'm going to be heading first. Because to get into the Dark Bramble, of course, you have to go in without your ship, because your ship's kind of too noisy. I mean, you can go in with your ship, but it's kind of too noisy. So you really want to be going in with just you and your jetpack and all that stuff. Because we still need to find the crashed alien ship, the vessel, I think they call it. And we need to find the escape pod. We need to find both of these things. And no idea where they are in there. They'll be in there somewhere. I am wondering, because there's a couple of things. When we fire the probe into the thing on Timber Hearth, that leads me to the guy. It leads me to the person in there, and he was the one who gave me the clue of how to get into Giant's Deep. That was good. I enjoyed that. But we've also got the red light that we've got to follow, and I need to work out where, if anywhere, that leads. And we've also got let me think what else. We've got, yeah, I think in order to find the escape pod, we have to follow the escape pod signal, I think. I don't know if that's the case. The other thing I really want to find out is if I can take a shortcut into the middle of it using the shortcut out, which was kind of useful. But yeah, so we got that, and then once we're done with that, there's a few other things I want to do. I was chatting with my friend Tom. He shows up in the chat from time to time. He likes to watch me playing this, and he has suggested going back to the high energy lab at the bottom of the Ember Twin. I think it was the high something lab. I think it was the high energy lab, because apparently the little black hole white hole thing has like an Easter egg in it or something. I don't know what. He was vague about it for obvious reasons, but he says to go back there, even though I mean, officially I don't have anything to do. I'm pretty sure I've done that area, but he says there's like a fun Easter egg there or something. Oh, hey Tom, you're here. Yes, I was just talking about you, and we were also discussing theory and stuff, of which I have quite a lot of, but I've no idea what leads into anything. So we'll get back into it, and as I said, first things first, I want to clear off Dark Bramble. That is like #1 goal today. Then we'll have a look at the High Energy Systems lab if we have time. But we also, of course, have to mess about with the Interloper, because, well, that's one of the few places that we haven't explored yet, like at all. I haven't even, I looked at the Interloper a few times, but that's about it. Okay, off we go. Right. Ooh. There goes all the stuff. Now, I wanted to have a quick look at this again. Where was the Sun Station, the Ash Twin Project? I know it was around here somewhere. See, look, Vessel and Escape Pod 3, I've got to do that. It was there. That was the That's the probe's coordinates. But it's not telling me I need to go back there, so I think we're fine. It's just, I remember sort of mentioning briefly, hey, I didn't scan it. And, I don't think you need to, though. Now, where is the dark realm? There's hollow. There's the white hole. There's the dark realm. And it appears to have... Are you about to disappear behind... You are about to disappear behind the sun, aren't you? Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this manually for a bit. Just to get to the other side of the sun first. Then I will pilot towards it. Because the autopilot will happily plow you straight into the sun at any given moment. Which is funny, but kind of annoying. So let's head on in there. And it appears to have a quantum moon circling it, but we don't need to worry about that yet. Or at all, really. You went back to playing this after not playing it for a bit? Yeah? It's a good game. Worth playing over and over and over again. Now, first things first. You immediately crash straight into the sun. Well, that's always fun, isn't it? Somewhere in one of these. I don't know which one it was. One of them has got like a crack in it or something. Okay, and land. Very good. Now. I don't know if that was the right one or not. One of these ones had the shortcut warp in it. I don't know where it was or anything going on with it. That's the interloper. Going that later. Well, I could always just sort of drop down, see sort of what's what with one of these things. No, this does not look... Oh no, this might be the right one. Oh yeah, that's the right one. So I wanted to see if it were possible to shortcut my way back inside this one. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, I don't know. Turn my light on, and then we'll see what's what. Because I didn't really take a... Ooh, hey, you can. That's nice. Ah, cool, you can shortcut your way back in here. That saves time. So I guess we have a look around this area, because I didn't really explore a lot of it before. I'm just gotta remember where the hell it is. I mean, there might not even be anything else in here to look at, but... Hello! That's good. We're here. Okay, so that's that. So... Careful now. That's a bit too much. Apparently there's a... Ah. Well, now isn't that interesting? Why did it come out of there? What's over there that it came out of? Must have come out of something. Or is that just the exit? That could well be just like the entrance slash exit to the place. Now, underwater adventures distress. Nothing available. Interesting. So we got the red one. Still want to see if there's anything if we follow the red. I don't know if there is. That's kind of the point. Oh, that looks good. We're okay. There's the 3 lights again. Okay. Let's just... I was told this is a good way to do it. You just coast on by and they'll not even notice you. Am I slowing down? I hope I'm not slowing down. No, I don't think I'm slowing down. I might be slowing down. Might have needed a teensy bit more momentum, but I think we're okay. I can't even turn around because turning around would fire off my jet, so they might hear that. Ass clenching time. Yeah, what is it they say in Red Dwarf? It's still brown trousers time. Okay. I think there's still... I don't know if I'm still moving. I can't see anything else. I think the red light's getting bigger. I think I'm still moving because the lights at the bottom of the screen are slowly fading off the edge. So I am still moving. Yeah, I'm definitely still moving. There's a branch there on the right side of the screen. What the hell is that? I don't know, but I'm gonna land on it and we'll find out. Looks like a load of bubbles. Okay. I literally don't know what this is. But based on the fact I've got a rosy red glow around me, I'm assuming this is what I was looking for? Oh, I think I know what these are. These are eggs, aren't they? I think, I could be wrong, but I think these are supposed to be eggs. I'm probably going to end up suffocating in this place. Any sign of a distress beacon? Right. Okay, well, if I suffocate, I suffocate. Toast them on the bonfire. They are eggs. Ooh. Could be something down there, maybe. I've got nothing else to lose. I may as well give it a go. So the red light leads to eggs. Interesting, but alright, I'll take it. Alright. Right, well, if I don't find some oxygen soon, I'm probably going to be dead. Such is the way it is. Yeah. Dark Bramble is so goddamn maze-like. It's like, how the hell are you supposed to even find anything around here? Yeah, I know, you got the Distress Beacon, Quantum Fluctuations, and Outer Wilds Ventures, but the reason why I'm scanning for the Distress Beacon is because I was wondering if I could use it to locate the pod, you know? Okay, I feel like I'm just stuck in an empty little loop here. Okay, yeah. Let's go back. Doesn't show up unless you find it first, I think. Very likely. I don't think I've got enough time to get to my ship. I don't even know where the hell my ship is. No, I'm suffocated. That's a shame. Ah, there it goes. That's fine. See, exploring the Dark Bramble is tricky. Because I know the ship is in there, but I don't know if there's any good way to find it. Or if you just got to sort of explore and hope for the best, you know? Okay, so the red light leads to the eggs. Yeah. Quit your yapping. We know it's in there. I just have to work out how to get to it. There's like a special trick to it or something. I don't think there is. Hang on, let me double check. The vessel. When I found a vessel, they were attempting to look at the vessel crashed somewhere in Dark Bramble. There was a warp core broke. And the ship crashed into Dark Bramble. 139 never made it out of Dark Bramble. So yeah, we know it's in there. But its warp core broke. Is there any way I can detect that? What the hell is that? Whoops. Was not paying attention there. What the hell? What is that? It's something. Damned if I know what. 51 kilometers, huh? Is that the eye of the universe? Might well be. Okay. Weird that you can lock onto it like that, if that's indeed what it is. I honestly don't know. Man, it's only 51 kilometers. What the hell was that? 51 kilometers is not that far away. I mean, if Dark Bramble's only 30, then 51 isn't too far in terms of distance. What the hell was that? Oh, maybe it was the interloper. I just couldn't see it properly. I don't know. Yeah. Seem to see it now. Got the sun. Maybe it was just the interloper. I should have gone towards it. Oh well. Okay. Let's. I don't know. That's the interesting thing. I could spend hours exploring this thing and never find anything. Did I? No, I didn't put my goddamn suit on, did I? God damn it. I was too busy looking at this stupid screen. Ah, screw it. There's got to be a way to... This thing, I'm too busy focusing on how to get into the Dark Bramble and find the vessel. Because they're like, has to be a way to do it. And I don't know what it is. Yeah. Quit your gassing. Seem to be there. What the hell was that? Look, the interloper's all the way over there. Weird. Maybe that was supposed to be the location of the Eye of the Universe, but I don't think so. Can your signal scope find the other escape pods? I don't think it can. Stress beacon, situation. So we know there is one there. We know that. Maybe I need to go in with my ship. Maybe my hand signal scope isn't powerful enough. So that one can find it. Okay, land it. Wearing my suit this time. Where are you going? Maybe it's because I went in the, I guess, optional way. Because, you know, I went in the back door. Maybe that just won't help me to find it. could have confused the game. Yeah, I think because I went in the backdoor route. Okay, so we're heading for that light. Yeah, that could well have been it, because I went in the... So technically it's an exit rather than a way in, but because I went in that way I wasn't able to find it. So I had the right idea, but I used the wrong approach. So, close enough. Okay, that's getting annoying. It is weird that the entrances, like the warp points, are lights. And so are the the bloody fish. I'm like, that's just cruel. Hmm. Straight ahead, I guess. Huh. Those lights? They are lights. Don't know why we can lock onto them, but hey, look, I found it. Took long enough, but I got there in the end. Okay, now where's the way in? No shit. Yeah, it's the distress signal. We know about this. Alright. Escape pod crashes. We tried to free this place, destroying our movement and communication abilities in the process. We held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage, more probably await rescue. Theka, is the message finished? The vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. So it's a question of can I follow in their footsteps and find it too? Escape pod 3 vessel has been mortally injured. Emergency sequence activated. Await departure from vessel. Whoops. Come on. Now launching escape pod 3. Multiple collisions have altered pod's trajectory. Significant damage to pod. Navigation error. Life support error. Propulsion error. Scanning environment. Scan complete. Gravity not detected. Breathable air not detected. Multiple life forms detected. Potential harder. Do not exit pod. Got the feeling they didn't have a choice. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Why did that happen? There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting two distinct beacons from the vessel, but it isn't possible for the vessel to be in two different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone and we will be lost. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us. But suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the two beacons. Decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. So, follow the lights. Bonk. Probably shouldn't have done that. They're going to knock a bunch of lights out of the way, aren't they? Alright, follow the trail of lights. I know. I hope there's some in the... Ah, that's not a good sign, is it? They followed the wrong one. Well, I'm real sorry, guys. Nope, put that away. To any here who came to search for us, we followed one of the two beacons to the rest of this place, but we can go no further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within the thorny seed, yet the opening is too small for even a single nomad to fit through. Our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems to be able to manipulate itself. Maybe this was our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we'll be unable to hear it. There is nothing we can do now but to try to find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this has happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods are able to reach relative safety. Ah, well, I'm really sorry, guys. Found it. I guess we're going towards the red, huh? Well, it landed. I suppose that's a good sign. I just hope I can get there before I run out of oxygen. Don't move an inch. Yep. Really wish I could be moving faster right now. I do not have a lot of oxygen. This be not good. This be not good. At least I know what to do a little better sort of next time. For, if we, you know. Please ignore the rumbling in the background. That's just some prick with his music blaring down the road. So I was right. We did have to follow the red light, but I didn't know where to go in this room, so I ended up getting lost. I know. God damn it, I don't want to fucking die now. Oh, really? God damn it. Wow, you've really got to move quick, haven't you? Okay, well, if I don't make it, at least I know what the hell I'm doing next time round. Go. Found the vessel. Wow, I really did find the vessel. Please have oxygen. You don't have oxygen, do you? Looking for trees. I really wish I could enjoy this more, but I'm literally dying right now. God damn it. Okay, well, we know what we're doing. We know what we're doing. We can do it better next time. First we follow the signal. I suppose I could try that, but I don't know if that would necessarily be a good idea. Oof. Yeah, big oof. Very big oof. We'll be fine. It's not like I've got a limited number of times I can try this. Just keep doing it over and over and over again. I mean, what I could do is I could follow the distress signal in and then leave, you know, after dropping off the probe, I could leave and then go back in again with a full oxygen supply. I could try that. That might work. Okay, so we found the escape pod. Ding. Ching, check mark. And we found the vessel, but now we have to explore the vessel. Bit is sad that they didn't survive, but considering that at no point during the proceedings does anybody mention, hey, we found our lost brothers and sisters from the Dark Bramble area, I kind of suspected that they probably didn't make it out. I mean, there's always a chance they were still alive inside it, but, well, no pun intended, I wasn't holding my breath. Alright, where's an entrance? Oh, really, where's an entrance? This thing's like a giant ball with holes in it. First we go towards you. Make this nice and fast. Because now we don't need to read the logs and stuff. We can literally just get to the pod, follow the lights, and we're golden. What the hell? That's a new one on me. Haven't seen anything like that before. What the hell is that? Okay, apparently there are giant floating rocks. That's a new one on me. All right. No, not quite. Alright, so we go through the red light. And then we back out. We go back to the ship and then we follow the duplicate signal in. Hopefully that'll work and it won't like futz out on me. Even without anything else, I'm practically out of fuel already. Because we know we just gotta follow the red light, essentially. This should kick me back out to the surface. Let me just find the ship. I know. Wait. Oxygen and fuel. Excellent. So now we just follow the trail of breadcrumbs. We follow the red light first. So I was kind of right when I said, hey, maybe we just have to follow the red light. Maybe that'll get us to the ship. But I didn't know that there was an additional step needed. So it was close. Okay. Funny that their eggs glow red. I don't know if that's like a warning thing. It's like, hey, don't show up here. It's bad. Okay. It's a really good job these guys are blind. Okay, we just wait until we can coast on past. Yep. We're okay. I don't actually know if they can hear the turning hisses. I don't know how sensitive their hearing actually is. But I'm not really willing to put it to the test. They probably can't hear the turning hiss. But I can. And that makes me worried that they can. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so we got a good chunk of air. There's bound to be some spare in there somewhere as well. I just gotta find it. The thing is, I was literally at 60 seconds when I reached this place. I didn't have the time to do any like proper exploring or anything, so like there's another escape pod here. I think it's an escape pod. Looks like one. I don't think you can go in it like you can with the rest. Well, a family scout, that's a start. Yikes, 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 yikes and a half. Okay, we're good. We're in. So we got some trees, we got some sadly dead Nomai. And I'm assuming the bridge. And of course there was oxygen here the whole time, because why wouldn't there be? If I'd have gone this way rather than going off down the other way, then I'd have been fine. Oh well. What's that do? Doesn't do anything. You were screaming, go the other way. Well, you know, lessons learned. Now you gotta do these. Ooh. That's the eye of the universe signal. What are you? I'm recording now. I've never encountered anything like this. The signal the vessel is receiving appears to be older than the universe itself. This is our first contact with anything of this nature. Anyone prepare to warp immediately. Skull, wait. I need more time to send an outgoing message. Shouldn't we tell the other clan where we're going? We can send a message upon our arrival. This extraordinary signal appeared suddenly. It may disappear just as quickly. We can't lose a discovery this incredible. Focus on preparing for the warp instead. Understood. And it is eventually ready to warp the signal to optimal coordinates. Warp core is powered, but this will be a significant jump afterwards. We'll need time to recharge the core. Shouldn't create a problem, provided we arrive near the signal source. Everyone get ready to warp. Whoa, what is this? Ooh, is this their warp core thing? Oh, I can pick it up, apparently. Well, fair enough. Yeah. Haven't found a place to refuel, okay? Well, something happened. God damn it. Hold still. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. So we have a warp core, which they just appear to have just in the middle of the bridge, apparently. Is there any other... Doors are closed. Problem is, I'm about to run out of fuel. And when you run out of fuel, you start using up your oxygen. I know that. Yep, using oxygen is repellent, which is fine when you're in an area that has oxygen. Oh, hello. Anything up here? Hello. To any Nomad clan whose vessel can hear this message, it's clear the universe is dying. There are fewer and fewer resources and safe places within space now, so my clan and I believe the best option is for all clans to stay together. If you can reach the Gloaming Galaxy, we found that Blackrock's sun is fairly stable, and life in the star system is comparatively thriving. We live there in relative safety. If you prefer to continue exploring alone, know you will be on your own. We're making our way to you. It's good to hear from you, Broma. We'll watch for your vessel. Come on. Has anyone heard from Neem? His clan was on the way to our vessel, but they never arrived. Hasn't sent any messages. I'm beginning to worry. That is unsettling. It reminds me of that old myth. My grandfather used to tell me the disappearance of Esco. I remember hearing that story as a child. One day Esco's vessel simply stopped responding. The other clans searched and searched, but found no trace. It was as if his missing friend had walked out of existence. That's no myth, friend. Esco's clan existed and their story was real. What a curious event to have passed into myth. Our ancestors were told that story when they were young. Are you sure it's true? It was very long ago, but yes. My clan's ancestors searched for Esco's clan for a long time, but in the end none of them were ever seen again. It's the only time our history of Eskel has ever disappeared this way. Alright, I hope you aren't comparing Eskel's story to my clan's vessel. You, my friend, we feared you were gone. Not yet, we aren't, but nearly. We found trouble during our warp. The triple suns of the bright spark star system exploded. It was only a lucky coincidence we weren't caught in the blast. We'll meet you soon. I'm relieved your clan is safe. It's good to hear your words. Any vessels nearby, remember to be extremely cautious of potentially unstable stars, which is most of them by now. So, this game is set at the end of the universe. It's set heat death, end of the universe, all the stars are exploding and there's nothing left. Yeah, but the stars wouldn't all explode in such a short amount of time. That's kind of... I don't know. This is Eskel's vessel. Something went badly wrong during our warp and our vessel is mortally wounded. We need help as quick as possible. Vessel Placer has it fused with the local environment. Somehow there are vines. They're now part of the vessel. Been torn apart from the inside. We are abandoning our vessel. Any my clans of spaceflight capable species receiving this message, I implore you, we need your help. Is it broken? Can anyone hear me? Our vessel is dying. We need immediate assistance. So, can I like put this in here or something? Let's see, I can. How would you drop an item? Apparently, I can't just drop items. Not in zero gravity, anyway. That's annoying. There's something else in here. I'm gonna be running out of time soon. I don't think we've done anything. Unless... Nope, that doesn't go down there either. Where the hell am I supposed to take this? I've got to be able to take it somewhere, but... Nope, that... Oh, that could work too. Ah. Hang on a sec. So... what do I need to do? Ah. Right, so I need to work out what things are in here. What... 3. Why 3? Oh, I can't even look at that because it's back on the ship. God damn it, why can't this place have at least a little gravity so I don't have to keep... Stop fucking moving. Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh, I've got to input the coordinates of the thing. Oh, okay, so... Right, okay, so I can input the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe here, and I need to find a way to fuel up the warp core. Why the fuck does that happen? Okay, right, yeah, right, I got it, I get it, I get it. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay, I get it, but that... Okay, that doesn't answer the question about where I fuel up the warp. So I've got to come in here, grab this, and then take it to where it needs to be fueled up, come back, and then enter into the coordinates of the universe, and presumably it'll warp me there? Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, and I can just imagine that, looking out this window when the Eye of the Universe appears in front of me. I can see that happening. Oh, God. Well, I think I guess I found Endgame. Right. Okay, I don't remember the exact coordinates of the Eye of the Universe off the top of my head. I'd have to, like, write them down. Because you can't access, like, your ship's log when you're not in the ship. So what is this, then? Why this? What is this? Why is this activatable? How do I refuel the warp core? Also, this looks broken, by the way. Oh, is there a place I can get another warp core, maybe? Because this is clearly, like, broken. Okay, so I need to find a replacement warp core. Somewhere. Not that. I can't do anything with this. So yeah, we got to find a replacement warp core. We've got to input the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe, and presumably the ship will actually warp me there at some point. Is that the noise of the cycle about to end? Yeah, that's the cycle ending. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Because I didn't really have a lot to do, and there's no way in hell I'm getting out of here alive. So let's have a quick mooch around the immediate area. If I die, it doesn't matter, I'm out of time for this cycle anyway. I'm assuming we can't open any of these doors. Of course, that does raise... So we need a spare warp core or something. Interesting. There it goes. Okay. That is... Okay, so yeah, we found out... Presumably we can take this ship directly to the Eye of the Universe. Presumably. So we'll be... Gonna get vaporized? There it goes. I was like, wow, that's taking its time. And then, of course, I remembered Dark Bramble is on the edge of the universe. So, the edge of the system. There it goes. Okay. Okay. That is some really interesting information now. Alright, then. I don't specifically know if there is indeed anything else I can do there, for now at least. But I've got other things to look at too. What I really need to work out is how the hell I'm going to recharge, or make, I guess, a new warp core? I'm not exactly sure. But, yeah. So, it's gone 4 o'clock. We'll take a quick break. And, I'll make an actual physical note of the shape of the coordinates to the eye of the universe, and so that way I can enter it in as and when I work out what the hell to do with my, you know, with the broken warp core, because it looked broken. It didn't just look, you know, empty. It looked like it had been broken, which was a bit unfortunate. So yeah, we've got to find a replacement warp core if we're going to be able to warp that ship to the eye of the universe. Presumably, that's what we've got to do. I was kind of wondering about that, because it's like, I was wondering if we were going to get there or not, because that's what the whole thing has been sort of leading towards, and we had sort of the false trail of the quantum moon. Not really a false trail, but a trail that dead-ended before it got there. But anyway, yeah, we're going to take a quick break, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. See you in a sec, guys. And we're back. Okay, then. So, I don't know if we're completely done in the Dark Bramble, but until I work out how to fix the warp core, I don't think there's a lot I can do. You know? So, I don't know. Oh, there goes the probe. It always goes off in a different direction every time, which I think is interesting. It's one of the reasons why I was thinking about parallel universes and stuff. Okay, so, escape pod 3. Yep. Elmai Grove, and the vessel. Okay, so it's not telling me there's anything that else I need to do there. Now, where is... I know it's around here somewhere. Here we go. Right. So we need sort of a... something like that. And then... you know, I thought this had a very particular shape to it, but I thought, oh, that's just a shape they've used for the writing. But no, that is quite literally their way of saying, hey, you've got to do this. Alright, so, next up, assuming that I can find it, is going to be there's the sun station, hurtling around the sun so fast it's almost impossible to land on. I want to go there. Hopefully. This is like the only place that I haven't been in any significant way. I still don't know, like, where I would... The problem with the interloper, of course, is it's moving at quite a speed. So hopefully it won't crash straight into me. But the other thing, of course, is the interloper falls into the sun. That's not good. Woo, okay. Come back here, yeah. That's fine. That's good. That's right. We got it. Now, somewhere on the surface there's supposed to be like a crack or something. I don't know exactly what. I've literally never been in here before. I have no idea if this is a really good idea or a really bad idea. But hey, somewhere to explore. So somewhere on the surface of this place is supposed to be like a crack or something. Yeah, so there is. Is there a way in? Woo! Ah! Skating! Oh joy! One of my least favorite puzzle elements. Not that then. really do go zipping around at quite a speed, don't we? It said, I'm sure it said, hang on, let me get back in here and have a quick look, see. It said, Show's equipment heard strange energy readings coming from beneath the surface. Soon enough located a fissure in the ice on the interloper's sunward side. And a fissure in the ice. We've also still got to explore that more, which I don't really get, but whatever. Fissure in the ice. On the sunward side. We're getting very close to the sun right now. Is this dangerous? I'm wondering if... I'm just going to hide in my ship for a minute. This is probably going to go really badly for me, but I just got a really bad feeling about it. Because as we approach the sun, I'm wondering if this is going to melt. That's what I was afraid of. That is exactly the thought that went through my mind. I was like, hang on a sec. What if when this thing approaches the sun, it approaches the sun so fast or so close that the gravity gets interrupted and I go flying into the sun? Just, the thought just crossed my mind. Just, you know, it just was just there. And I was like, what if that happens? I was like, that wouldn't be a very good thing for me now, would it? I was also wondering if, like, maybe it, like, melts or something. Anyway, we've got time now because now it's past the sun. It's got to go all the way around its loop in order to go back again. Fish on the sun. Well, this is definitely the fissure. Am I going to wait for this thing to go around the sun a second time? Because it, like, melts the ice or something each time it goes around? Oh, that would be annoying as fuck. I don't know if going around the back end is going to be a bad idea for me, but, screw it. Let's at least give it a look. Ooh, hello. Ah. Oh, I know that play. I know that. This is troublesome. It seems the comet wishes to submerge our shuttle in ice. If we stay on the surface too long, the shuttle may freeze entirely. Even if it did, could someone call back home? Even if it did, could someone call home back in the Amber-Twin? Yes, but the exploration of the comet would be more difficult if we were without the shuttle until someone recalled it. Perhaps we shouldn't have landed on the dark side of the comet. Suppose one of us remained in the shuttle to keep it warm and continue monitoring the surface. This would be wise, I think. If you don't mind waiting with Poke and I can continue to investigate the surface. Yeah, so that's the shuttle. Okay, that gives me a thought. But a thought I will investigate a different. So yeah, we're still leaving the system at the moment. Okay. What I want to do, my current sort of thinking. Yeah. I'm heading back, don't worry. I got it. I got it. No, I want that. Okay, so the fissure is. All right, you know what? I got an idea. Something to do while this thing takes another cycle around the sun. Let me head to, assuming I can find them. Where am I right now? There's the Giant's Deep. Here we go. So we want to head in to you guys. No, not Timber Hearth, although I appreciate the thought. You. I want to head to the... No, wait. Was it on the Ash Twin or was it on... I think it... You know, I don't actually remember if it was on the Ash Twin or... Oh, balls. You know what, actually, let me just... It may have been on Brittle Hollow, actually, thinking about it. It might actually have been Brittle Hollow, not the Ash Twin. I may be getting confused. If I recall the shuttle, it'll disappear from there. Maybe that will give me my way in. That's just a thought. I don't know. Because I've got to find the thing first. That'll give me time as it sort of loops its way back around the sun and maybe melts itself a bit more off. Again, don't know. There you are. Okay, let's do this fast because this thing does not like to hang around. This part of the thing loves to fall into the black hole. I mean, it wouldn't be bad if it did, but it would be very annoying. I don't actually remember. Have I ever checked this area before? I actually don't remember that. I must... No, yeah, I must have done. I must have checked this area. I mean, it's so bloody obvious. I must have checked. What? That's the wrong one. Oh, apparently they repair themselves. That's neat. Shuttle is currently westing. Oh! Oh, damn it, I guess I was wrong. God damn it, it was the wrong one. Maybe it was the one on the end of it. It was one of the ones somewhere, and I don't remember where it was. Okay, so that one went to the Quantum Moon. That was the one that Solanum took. Yeah, I've definitely been here. I remember this. Oh! Thank you very much to Dudslegek. I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. Thank you for the follow. I do appreciate that. It's always nice and welcome. Thank you very much. Okay, how are we getting on? Interloper's doing its journey again. Okay, so it's going back in. Once it's passed by a second time, we'll try to intercept it. But yeah, thank you very much for the follow. I do appreciate it. Now, where is the... Thank you. I'm going to disengage that now. Nope. Load, please. Thank you. Now, careful. That's a bit too fast for my liking. Ash 4. That's it. That's it. That's it. Nope, that's wrong. You know, they gave you that? I never saw you use it. Not once. probably feeling very depressed. Right. Now what we want to do is we want to... Let's pull the shuttle home. And we never did finish checking this out, apparently. I'm sure I read this. Apparently it's saying there's something else in here I need to explore. But I don't know what. I have no intention of launching this bloody thing, of course. Maybe not. Maybe it's because the shuttle was also on the ice planet. Maybe that's what it was telling me I needed to explore. Okay. Now, has the comet already... Yep, that's well on its way out. Okay, well, I don't have a lot of time. Let's go find the bloody thing. Ah! Wow, it goes around the white hole? Interesting. I'm probably going to have trouble catching up with it. I'm not going to have a lot of time to do this. Doesn't look like it's melted anything, that's the thing. So my only thought, I'm gonna have to make this very quick because yeah, we're almost at the end of the orbital arc, which is a bit unfortunate. My thinking is that now that I've... no. Well, that didn't work out, did it? I was hoping that, like, if I warped the shuttle back, it would, like, crack the spike or something like that and, like, leave a hole. But that doesn't seem to have happened either. So... are we flying into the sun right now? A quick look around. I don't see the... I mean, there's a fissure there, but it's totally frozen over. How did they get in? That is very confusing. And kind of unfortunate. Felt like I stopped moving. Okay. Kind of felt like... I kind of feel like I need to get off of this comet before it decides to fly into the sun. Where are we right now? We're at the apex of its swing. It's going to start speeding up now. Because things fly faster as they're going towards the sun than away from the sun. That's kind of how gravity works. Yeah, okay, so it's going to speed up. So... okay. Not that. What the hell am I missing here? mean, I think I was wrong in thinking, oh, you need to wait for it to melt on a couple of trips past. It seems to have maintained its, like, ice level, I guess? I don't know. It's really weird. I thought I was onto something then, and now I've kind of hit a dead end on that. So let me think. I really shouldn't be on this too much longer, should I? No, this thing's going to go plowing straight into the center. Let's keep my distance and look at it from... Just keep an eye on where we are in the system. Oh, I missed. How'd I pull that off? No, well, I'm gonna crash into Giant's Deep if I'm not careful. Oh, and I've lost it. Where is it going? It definitely flies into the sun, though. I've seen it happen. Okay, so Interloper's a bit of a bust. I don't see how to get into it. That's the weird thing. So we can watch it fly into the sun at least. We're very close to the end of the cycle as well. Probably still got a bit of time to go in there yet. Okay. Let me just head to Timber Hearth a sec. Pretty sure I've explored everything on Timber Hearth, I think. Careful now. About to see it go crashing into the sun. No, because it'll just vanish. And there it goes. There it goes. Oh, there it goes. That took a long time. How the fuck does that work? You're pretty sure it would melt before getting into that point, but okay. Hi, guys. Okay. All right. So, places where strange energy readings coming from beneath the surface. Two of the Nomai located a fissure in the ice on the Interloper's sunward side. They descended inside to investigate. A fissure in the ice on the sunward side. Because it's tidally locked, so the same side is always facing the sun. I get that. That I know. That I understand. Why would the fissure be? It can't be that simple. Okay, the only other thought, and it is a complete guess. The only other thought is that the fissure opens when you're close to the sun and closes when you're far away from the sun because heat and melting. That's my only other guess. But that would be an incredibly dangerous theory to test. Because I'd have to be on the sunward side as I'm approaching the sun. It sounds like we're at the end of the cycle. So if I land my ship on the back of the sun, that should at least stop the ship from buggering off. And I stand on the sunward side, I guess. And just hope that that's right, you know? I don't know. Aside from that, I don't have any particular ideas. Yeah, we know what these things are now, don't we? We know their warp points, and that's why it leads straight into the big mine. Oh, well, ghost matter there. Probably why they built the mine here. They like sensed the ghost matter on the surface and all that jazz. Well, let's watch the star go over. Oh no, it's not here. There it goes. Kaboom. So I guess we test my theory about that now, because it's literally the only thing I've got left. Literally, I have no other ideas about how to solve that. I can only assume it's something to do with the melting. It must be. I can't think of any other options, because it's not like you can melt it, I think. So... I'd like to do his Darth Vader impression. Right. There goes the probe. Right, where is he? Where's the interloper? There's the sun. There's the interloper. He's so cute, little interloper. See what we can find, I suppose. Ship? Thank you for that. I wasn't paying attention, I was looking at the stream. Where the hell did the thing go? Whoops. I wasn't paying attention, that was my fault. Okay, so we want to land this thing on the back side so the ship doesn't go anywhere. In theory, at least. Come on, we can land it. And then we'll repair the damn thing. Some people are... Whoa. Okay, thank you for that. Ding. Oh, and the light apparently also is damaged. I think we should be good. Right, so... Theories and guesses. I have no idea if this plan is going to work or if I'm going to end up, I don't know, completely just pulled into the sun and fried, probably. That's always an eventuality. It is weird that although death in this game is little more than a mild inconvenience, you still kind of don't want to. You kind of still want to, you know. So now I guess we just wait for it to... Actually, where is it in terms of the solar system right now? Because if I'm going to run out of oxygen before it hits its point... no. Speed this is going on, I think we're fine. I have no idea if this is going to work. This is... Aha! Now, you know I was saying about how, you know, sometimes you just have to be very clever with these things and think outside the box? Looks like I called it. Because I was panicking and worrying about this, that, and the other. Well, my ship seems to have buggered off. That's unfortunate. It's probably gonna... I think my ship just fell into the sun. Oh well, I guess I'm spending the rest of this cycle here. I'm receiving much stronger energy readings now that we're beneath the crust. Whatever it is must lie somewhere below, close to the comet's center, and I'm starting to think this is more dangerous than we realized. Larry, can you hear us? Yes, but your voices are faint. I fear we'll lose communication entirely if you continue any deeper. Keep the shuttle warm for us, Clary. We'll return the moment we identify the source of the energy readings. Understand, but be cautious, both of you. Okay, so we need to... Oh good, we have trees. Right, so hang on a second. Let me just... we wanna do that. Go into it. Done. Ow! Yep, okay. Just wanted to double check. Now. 4 different routes and no particular... Oh no, apparently my ship did some... What the hell happened to my ship? It sort of vanished for a bit and now it's still alive. That's not good. Yep, okay, that's a nope. So it's not that one. Try to be a little methodical about this. Because of course it then swaps over sides. That's what it does. I wonder. Has he got ghost matter growing on him? That stuff is gross. Well now. Spherical stone here. The spherical stone casing here seems to be the source of the energy readings. No, rather the source is what's within the stone. I'm detecting some form of exotic matter. The stone is muting our energy readings. They should be 10 times what we're seeing at least. Pi, I don't think we want this matter interacting with us. As far as I can tell, direct contact would almost certainly be fatal. I've never encountered anything like this casing, but it's all that's protecting us from what's inside. Worse still, this matter is disturbingly volatile. Pi, whatever the matter inside this stone casing is, it's more than just the profoundly unstable. It's under tons of pressure. Look at this density scan. I've never seen anything like this tightly compacted before. What is this stuff? This is orders of magnitude worse than I'd imagined. If this stone would rupture, the lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing this star system almost instantaneously. And the pressure is still building as the comet approaches this star system. Return to the shuttle right now. The rest of our friends need to know we're in terrible danger. Leave your equipment and run. What are you doing, Claire? The more we know about this alien matter, the better our chances of survival. I will learn what I can. Go, warn the others. Maybe they can construct a shelter somehow. Ah. No. It falls into the sun and then explodes? Is that what's causing it? Okay. I don't see anything. The pressure is building. Look, the pressure is building as the comet approaches the star system. The lethal matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanketing the star system almost instantaneously. Pressure is building as it approaches the star system. That's what our friends need to know. So wait, is this where the ghost matter came from? Whoops, that's the wrong button. Stop doing that. I wanted photo mode. Doesn't seem like there's any ghost matter in the nearby area. What the hell is it? So, is this supposed to be what kills the star system? I have no idea. How much longer have we got before this thing falls into the star? Probably not a lot. Huh. Well, my ship is so far away right now, I guess it doesn't really matter. That's curious. That's interesting. So maybe the star blowing up isn't just like one single thing. What if it's like a combination of things? That's really weird. Where the hell was the entrance? Nope, that way please. Woo, oxygen. That's what I was looking for. Probably just gonna end up in a ghost matter dead end. Yeah, that's not good. Well, I have no idea. Like, genuinely, I haven't the faintest clue. That is so weird. So we've apparently worked out, sort of. I keep forgetting you can't use your big boost when you're doing stuff like that. It's I'm also over. I could just kill myself, I guess. Might not be a bad idea. Which is the worst way to die? Via ghost matter or via falling into the sun and burning to death? That's a really good question. I don't have an answer for you there. I'm mostly just waiting to see if this will melt. I missed something. Did I? Didn't look like I missed anything. I didn't know my around the fissure. Slow down. Well, I'm probably going to run out of oxygen really before anything else. I don't remember seeing anything else. Oh, that's not a good sign. You still alive for now? Because I'm about to run out of oxygen. I'm aware of that. I don't think he had anything on him. I mean, there were only 2 of them, weren't there? I'm gonna run out of oxygen now. And there it goes. Well, if I do need to come back, then I'll come back. Oh, my bad, I thought there was another bit. Oh, fair enough. No, I guess I got that. Okay, then. So that worked that one out. Bit of a leap of logic, but I think I worked it out. Which, of course, doesn't really leave me a lot more to find, I think. Yeah. Ruptured core. Examining the matter while the other rushed back to the surface to warn the rest of the Nomai. The twin exotic matter was both lethal under extreme pressure. If the stone were to rupture, the exotic matter within would rapidly expand, completely blanking the solar system almost instantly. Have I visited the sun platform? Not yet. I haven't got there yet. That's like the only thing I've got left to do. The only things I've got left, Ash Twin Project and the sun platform. And I'm pretty sure that in order to get to the sun platform, I've got to get to the Ash Twin Project. So that's what I got left to do. So that's fun. Alright, let's go. Because you can't really get to the sun platform manually. I mean, you can, but it's incredibly difficult. It's better to try to find the warp to the sun platform, which I'm pretty sure is in the Ash Twin Project. Now, I want to have a quick mooch at the Ember Twin, because I've got a theory about how to get into the Ash Twin Project. I don't know, it's just a theory, but I want to look at something here. Something around. What's that? Oh. Oh, is that just like a window or something? I think that's a window. Nope, not that. I think that's just a window. Yeah, I think that's a window. I hope that's just a window. Okay. If it's not on this one, it must be somewhere on... the other planet. And that's what I'm really not sure about. Oh, what's that? Oh, is that the broken entrance to... yeah, that's the broken entrance. I think I remember that. Yeah, I've been out of there before. Okay. So that's not what I'm looking for. Hey, there it goes. Careful now. Alright, let's head over here a second. Not a lot I can do immediately because everything's still buried under the sand, of course. But. We've got to be careful, of course, so that we don't get caught in the sand fall, which can be kind of annoying, but not too bad. Now. Hang on, let me think. Let me just land my ship, because I need to look at a couple of pictures in my journal. Where is it? There. I think that was the one I just flew over, wasn't it? I think. Damn it, where are they all gone? Keep hiding from me. I want them to stop doing that. You. Are you the one that goes to the sun platform? Could be. I have to wait for... yeah, we'll wait for that to pass. Last thing I want to do is get picked up by it. Happens all the time. I have actually had that happen. Well, no, actually, it didn't happen to me. It happened to my ship once. That was unfortunate, but quite funny. Yeah, but where the hell's the thing gone? It was like right in front of me. How can things just disappear? It was literally right in front of my ship. Ah, there it is. Okay, now. This is the one that takes me to the sun, isn't it? That's where I've got to go to get to the sun platform. I get that. Believe me, I get that. Of course, it only works if you're standing on the damn thing. To get there, I've got to go in from the inside. But, if memory serves, the door's broken. So how do we get in there? That's the question. Is there an alternate way, or am I just being stupid? Ah, yeah, now this I do remember. This is a thing of... yeah, I have read this. Yeah, this is where I reasoned, yeah, this is what takes me to the sun platform. I have read through all of this, I'm sure I have. So I need to find a way... essentially, I need to get to that, but I can't. Because I know that if I fire a probe... no. And it lands right there. And now we know we need to get in. But as far as I can tell, the only way in... can we go around? Is that... oh, this is probably a really stupid idea. Yep, that was really... that was really stupid. Alright, so it's not that. Thought I did. Nah. Okay, back to the ship. Where the hell's my ship? So I thought I'd done that. It takes so bloody long. Alright, so not that. That doesn't work. There's gotta be something else. There's no way I can get past. The only possibility to get around that way that I can see would be to... I don't know. Maybe the trick is to get there like really quick. You know, find the place and then get around there where there's still sand in the room. But I don't know. That seems really finicky. Like that feels like a really flaky idea to me. So where does these two go? These two goes to... let's stand on it and find out. It must go somewhere. Hang on. Why would there be... Oh well. I think... I don't know if this is broken because the glass isn't there. Actually, maybe... This one might be more likely to work. I don't know. You can do return trips, so I guess we'll just have to try them. Because these two do seem to... I don't see how it would... I don't know. Let's just find out where it goes. And we'll see. I didn't realize at first that they actually allowed for return trips. But they do allow for return trips. Which is really bloody useful if you ask me. Where the hell is it? Isn't it looped back around yet? Here it comes. So, I mean, I would imagine that this just warps me to... I don't know. It'll probably just warp me to the other twin, won't it? I suppose the question is where it'll warp me on the other twin, but... If it does... Whoop! Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just walked me straight to the other twin. Which I guess is fine. Charged. Yeah, okay. It's not what I wanted, really. It's nice that they give you the return warp. So where does this one go? Assuming this one even works. Because these are definitely the two that do the Ember Twins. See, this is why I thought maybe the way into the Ash Twin project is some... I don't know. This is the thing. I mean, if I do have to find the sun platform and go through that little door really quickly to get to the elevator, that's going to be really annoying. Not impossible, just really annoying. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't know if this one is even going to work or where it would even warp me. I mean, why would they need two to the Ember Twin? Because that's why I wanted to look at those pictures in the journal thing, because they specifically said that each one is a different location. Like each one is themed around a different location with different things happening in it. And I'm like, I think I can work that out, you know. So these two obviously lead to the Ember Twins, but I don't. I kind of wish you could access the journal from anywhere. It's kind of annoying that you have to access it from the ship, but take what you can get, I suppose. Let's see where this leads me, if indeed anywhere. It could just like pull me up and try to drop me onto the other planet. I'll try to fight it if I can, if not. Yep, that's what I was worried was going to happen. Okay, so yeah, that one doesn't actually warp you anywhere anymore. It just pulls you up, which I suppose... I mean, it's not a million miles off, but it's not quite what I wanted. Alright, where the hell's my ship? Okay. Do I want a hint? Not... I mean, am I on the right track? Yes or no? Yes, I'm on the right track. Okay. So if I'm on the right track, is it fair enough? Then I obviously found this too late. Because the problem is, of course, once this planet is like just sand, it's like really hard to know where everything is. You have to like wait for it to do its thing first. So to get to the sun thing, I definitely know I have to use this warp point. Fine. And in order to get to the warp point, I can only assume all the towers run across the equator. Yeah, that I've worked out, because that's also the path that the sand thing takes. That is also along the equator. So it is just a case of circle around the equator until you start seeing things opening up, and hope that you've picked the right direction. It's just like, it's hard to know, is there a way to... the back, the arrow points to the back, the triangle points to the back. Okay, that's good to know. That'll let me orientate myself next time, so I know which way is the back of the pillar. Okay. I can only imagine we don't have a lot of time left. Actually, we might have a bit of time left. The sun is quite red. Just a question of like, do I just wait for the time to run out and see if there's anything else I can check out, or do I just, I don't know, find a way to kill myself? That's always fun. I could just fly into the sun, but no, the idea of falling into the sun is absolutely fucking terrifying to me. In fact, all of these ways were pretty terrifying. You were very close. Yeah, I did go into that room when, like, shortly after the sand left it, didn't I? It was a bit weird and a bit annoying like that. Okay. Not that one. Not that one, what? Each of the towers is a different planet. Yeah, I know that. Each of the towers is a different planet. And that's the sun one, right? I'm assuming you got sun. Then you've got Ember Twins. Hourglass Twins. Then you'd have... I'm assuming Timber Hearth? Makes the most sense to me. Because with the trees and everything. Then you'd have... Giant's Deep. No, wait, hang on. What's the order of the planets? I've completely forgotten the order of the planets go out. Yeah, you have Hourglass Twins, Timber Hearth, Brittle Hollow. So this one would take you to Brittle Hollow, presumably. In fact, I think I've tested that in the past. Then this one would go to... Giant's Deep, wouldn't it? Unless I'm completely getting those wrong, but I don't think I am. Let me figure it out. Fair enough. But once this cycle ends, I'll take a quick break. Let my brain do some digesting. Because I need to think. But this one should warp me to... If my theory about the order is right, this one should warp me when it hits Giant's Deep. Yep. Ah. Well, that's good. Goody, goody, goody gumdrops. Uh-oh. No way to crouch, is there? Well, I will try my theory next time. If that doesn't work, then what I might just do is I might just try all the warps and see where they take me. We don't exactly have a lot of time left anyway. Besides, I really, really need to go to the bathroom right now. That was close. So, yeah. I think quick to know that the sun's not actually a planet. They showed on a video about the warp destination. Yeah. Yeah, we know that. So, yeah. That obviously represents Giant's Deep because it's like the tornado, right? That's obviously the Ember Twins. And it's like one of these is going to be Brittle Hollow, the other one is going to be Timber Hearth. I'm assuming that's Timber Hearth because I would guess. And then that is presumably Brittle Hollow. So that's got to be the sun one. If that's not the sun, I'd be surprised considering it literally looks like a sun. Or it's at least a sun platform, you know? I can only assume that's what it would be. That is the sun one. There you go. See, I told you. That's the sun one. Okay, so we probably don't have a lot of time left in this cycle. Thanks for that. Yeah, the interloper is gone. There, it's in the sun and it's about to disappear. Presumably. No, apparently it's outside the sun now somehow. Never mind. I'm sure it'll go eventually. So yeah. Oh, it's gone. Yep, the hourglass is finished. And there's the music starting up in the background. Okay. So I was referring to you being close with the Hourglass Twins. Well, this is the thing. That's kind of what I was looking for on the Hourglass Twin. It's on the Ember Twin itself. I was looking to see if there was a warp point on the Ember Twin that takes you into the Ash Twin project. But if there is, I don't know quite what to look for in that regard. It's a thing of I know what to look for in that sense, but I don't know specifically like what to look for. What did that say before? I thought that said something else. Okay. I don't know what I'd be looking for on this planet, or where it might be. Oh dear, there it goes. Okay. All the warp points are on the Ash Twin. Yeah, exactly. Alright, so we'll take a quick break now that this cycle's over, because we're a little late for that, but I need to pop to the bathroom briefly. So we'll take a break, and we'll see if I can get onto the Sun platform, because the Sun platform is a place I haven't been, even if it doesn't let me get to the Ash Twin project. The Sun platform is somewhere I still haven't been yet, so it is still like moving things forward. So we'll see what happens when we get there. Hopefully, anyway. Back in a minute, guys. Okay, we're back. Let's get going. Get down to the Ash Twin and see what we can work out. If, you know, anything. We just need to now wait for the sand to stop moving. Start pulling the sand up anytime soon, dude. Like, anytime you're ready. Anytime you're ready, dude. Anytime now. Anytime. Do you not do it when people are watching? Oh, there it goes. Took a while, but we got there. Alright, now we need to follow the orbit and keep an eye out for the Sun platform position. don't know exactly where it is in relation to anything else. Other than it's on the equator. Which doesn't really help in any grand scheme of things. So we're just going to be waiting. Boy, howdy, are we going to be waiting? At the top of the... whatever the hell these things are. Solar collectors, I guess? That's a start. Aha. Is that it? That looks pretty good. Because we don't want the ship going anywhere. Oh, that's not one. I don't necessarily know if this is... well, I know for a fact it's way too early. No, we're looking at this side. I guess now we just wait. Don't know how long we've got to wait, of course. Ah, hello, interloper. I've already worked you out, which I'm very happy about. I'm really glad I managed to pull that off. You see, I have thoughts occasionally. That sun station's going to be very strange to be on. I don't know how much further we've got to wait for it. Hello. Goodbye. That's a good sign, I think. B. I got it. Kinda wish I could crouch, but as far as I know, there is no crouch button. I'll take it. I will bleed and take it. Okay. I don't know why this isn't working, but apparently it's not. This is either going to go very well or really badly. Now we just need to wait for it to line up with the sun station. There's the sun. That's a good start. Okay. Anything? Holy shit. Okay. One sun station. This is probably a very dangerous place for me to be, but whatever, I'm here now. 281042 years ago. No user commands received for 10 minutes or so. Really? That's how long ago this all went dead? 6 minutes. Increase alert trade detecting sun station home temperature approaching critical levels. Closing emergency doors. Warning. Opens emergency doors. Is this going to be really bad for me if I do this? Well, I'm here. If I die... Oh, fuck me sideways. Okay, anybody mind if I throw up? Oh, there's no way. What? Oh, this does not feel safe. Oh god, I think I'm gonna throw up. Don't know why I did. Okay, yeah. Ugh. That was the scariest fucking thing ever. Okay. Mission science compels us to explode the sun. Can we change this? I don't enjoy working in view of such a morbid mission statement. It's accurate. We're going to create a supernova for the purposes of scientific progress. That's our mission. Our mission is to decide if such a responsible feat is even possible. Here's a better one. Mission. Determine if it's possible to prompt the sun to explode. You lack a sense of humor. At least I don't lack a sense of ethics. Kindly refrain from going supernova on me before the sun does. So wait, the sun station was meant to make the sun I thought that was like a byproduct. Yeah, let's save that one for later. I thought the sun going nova was like a byproduct of their power generation, not something that was like it was designed to do. What the fuck? The very low gravity on this place is very strange. You'd think a place like this would have really high gravity. Whoa. Star has reached the end of the lateral life cycle, now approaching red giant state back to the sun station. Approximate time until sun station is destroyed by expanding star, 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Approximate time until stars in the decade. Right, so we've got like 2 fucking minutes. Well, someone died here with a very nice view at least. Do we balance the sun with finding the eye of the universe? That's presumably what they're saying. Ah, there it is. Yeah, one star by Astron Project. Come on, I've only got a couple of minutes. What happened? Did the sun station not fire? It fired Yarrow, but it failed. The sun barely responded. There were infinitesimal small surface level changes. They were barely visible even to the third eye. Sun station is useless. It will never and could never cause the sun to explode. I don't know what comes next, my friend. I suppose we must start over, but I'm unsure how to start over. Return to Ash Twin first, my friend. Perhaps a change of task will help. Spire noticed a comet approaching the star system that we'd like to investigate. Higher, I hurt for you, my friend. We all know how hard you've both worked. I can only offer my compassion. How are you? How is Medea? Well, Yarrow, or as well as can be expected given the circumstances. Though disappointed, I may have disagreed with exploding the sun, but I never wished the device would fail. I'd hoped our terrible work was finished. So the sun station was a failure. It didn't work. And this is, yeah, we've seen this before. I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of here before it swallows me whole, but... Get over the thing, please. move out the way. Nope, that's still in the way. We're in. Oh, and then I died. I made it to the sun station. Oh, crap. God, my heart is thumping in my chest right now. That was fucking terrifying. I play horror games for a living. I play horror games all the time, and nothing is ever compared to how fucking terrifying that just was. That is like subnautical levels of, oh my god, I'm shitting myself. You ever seen the movie Sunshine? That movie is terrifying as well. The thing is, and the reason why that kind of thing can scare me when, like, whatever monster they create in these things, is because the sun is real. And, like, the idea of actually falling into the sun is technically a very real possibility, and it is goddamn terrifying. Like, the idea of the sun exploding is terrifying, and just, all this stuff is just absolutely horrible. And there we have it, the Ash Twin, the sun station even. The end of its natural life cycles. After the failure of the sun station, I took a break to investigate a newly arrived comet. So the sun station was never blowing. So everything that's happening could just be natural. Like, it might not be, oh, they've destroyed our system just for their own gains. It could be just like, no, it's just what's happening is natural. And I mean, they talked about this being at the end of the universe. It could be that's what this is. That there's nothing to save my sun from exploding and to save my people. It's literally just, we're at the end. But I mean, the sun going red giant takes millions of years. It doesn't happen like that. That's why I figured it wasn't natural. Because the sun just exploding like that doesn't work. It doesn't make sense in terms of actual science. Although I suppose, you know, this system doesn't necessarily apply to actual science. But you kind of feel like it's grounded in science with an edge of science fiction about it. You know, that kind of stuff. I don't know. Okay, so the only thing left is the Ash Twin project. That's it. That's all I've got left. And then after that, it's just a case of find a way to repair the warp core. The only thing left is the Ash Twin project. I don't even know if there's like bits missing from this or not. I would assume not. Like, nothing's connecting to anything else. So I'm assuming this is relatively complete. All we've got left is the Ash Twin project. So the question is, how the hell do we get in there? My guess is it's somewhere on this planet. The way to warp in there is somewhere on this planet. Partially because that's my own deduction, partially because that's what Tom has been yelling in hints in the chat for the last half an hour. He's probably jumping up and down in his seat right now going, no, it's that way, stop doing that. I can just imagine him doing that right now. And, so somewhere on this planet is the way into the Ash Twin project. I just need to work out, like, where, I guess? And it's got something to do with those twin things, but I don't know. I need to think. Okay, there's the sun entrance. We know that. So, once we work out where's where. Okay, so that's, so the Ash Twin warps will be a little further on around. I'm sure they'll show up soon enough. Somewhere around here. We just gotta wait for him to appear. Oh, that might be them right there. We do have to wait a bit. Unfortunate, but it's one of those things. I mean, I say that, oh, you know, the sun is dying too fast. That could just be a consequence of my scientific knowledge being slightly warped by, like, actual, like, real-world knowledge. There's no guarantee that this system, this universe that we're in, the universe in which this game exists, plays by real-world science laws. You know, it's entirely possible that it's just... it obeys its own rules. It's like it's a parallel universe with its own rules. Like, maybe stars just don't last as long in this universe. Maybe, you know, X is different. Maybe Y is different. You know, I am basing my complaints about how things are working based on knowledge of our world science. You know, so it is that. It is definitely that. Okay, so I think I've read that already. So I have explored this bit, and it's like somewhere there must be a warp into the Ash Twin project somewhere on this planet. Hang on a second. Gotta be a way. Warps, but they both point up. But one is broken and doesn't work. Obviously I need to wait for more of the sand to fall before I can truly answer this. I need to be able to get into the underside. I'm still really happy I managed to make it to the Sun Station. That place is goddamn terrifying. Maybe all the stars blowing up, because apparently we're at the very end of the universe, which is also very, very terrifying and a bit depressing, really. You know, that the universe will just sort of end on a sort of a whimper. I mean, it does depend on which model of the universe is ultimately accurate. Because there are actually several models about like how the universe is going to end. Like based on this, I'd say we're looking heat death. Which is possible. Which is like the most likely scenario. But there is the idea of... so this one we know warps us to the other planet. Incoming. Move out of its way. Huh. You know, one thing I've never done is I've never tried to go into the middle of that planet. Like before the sand starts falling in. I've never tried that. I wonder if that's something you can do. I don't know, something for later perhaps. wait on here long enough and see what happens, I guess. See if anything happens. It's definitely black hole. Why? Ow! Cacti. It's gotta be something to do with this. Yes, I know I've only got 3 minutes of oxygen left. Let me get back to my ship real quick. Yeah, getting into the sun station is not impossible, but long-winded, I guess. So we know you go to the other clue. There's a way to like stop this or... Nope. Yeah, my thing isn't strong enough. Careful. Why can't you work? Gotta stop doing that. Ow. Careful now. This one I am pretty darn sure goes to Timber Hearth. Wait for it. Yep. It'll at least let me walk back, so that's a nice thing. Interesting that they use like black holes as a form of transportation, which is absolutely goddamn bizarre. That goes to Timber Hearth. That goes to Brittle Hollow. Is there? Yeah, because it goes on about the underside stuff because that's what they use on Brittle Hollow. Get that. And this one we know goes to Giant's Deep, which is good. So we know they all go somewhere, but where's the one that leads into the Ash Twin project? That's the question. And it is genuinely a question I cannot work out the answer to. Or... I don't know, it's got something to do with the twin ones, because it's like, well, if you're going to get into the Ash Twin project, yeah. What else would you do, you know? You can't go in at the very underside, because it's all rock, I think. Sorry if this cycle is just me musing and wondering and trying to work stuff out. But I feel like I'm really close to getting something. I just don't know what the hell I'm missing. Because this one just goes to the other planet. I don't ever remember... Hang on a second. Check back at the ship. Ow. There's the warp core. So we know we can get the warp core in there. If I... Hang on though. If I take the warp core out of the Ash Twin project, doesn't that break the 22-minute cycle? Like, if I take that out, it's like goal or bust, isn't it? God, I hope not. That would be a really crappy way to end the game. It's like... Yeah, it's like, you're taking the warp core out. Okay, here's the timer. This is how much time you got left. Better get moving. And it's like, that would not be very good. That would be absolutely terrible, in point of fact. Alright, statue workshop. Yeah, the statues went into the Ash Twin. High energy lab went into the... Maybe I should head back to the high energy lab. Sort of thing explaining, hey, don't have to be that accurate. Although, maybe I'm being really stupid. No, because you can't even get in here. It would be easier if this place had like a proper roof or something. Aha! Well. Got it! Although I don't quite know how that works. But okay. I was being very stupid about that. 15 minutes of data received from previous cycles. Mass receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant's deep memory statue, Timber Heart. Probe tracking module. Oh, that's the third. 7 minutes until end of cycle transmission. Ooh. So one of these is me. One of these is the other guy on Giant's Deep. And I don't know why it's got the spinny thing. That's weird. Today we finished the excavation of the Ash Twin. Here, in the space we carved, we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project. Powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. Good. We really need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab. I still hardly believe Rami's hypothesis is true. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Cassava is working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis: it was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis: the cores could have been forged faster if Cassava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. The important point is we're all connected through Ash Twin now. and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Our friends on the Giant Seep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me the cannon is doing well. Avon's allocated for more launch power. If anyone can coax maximum power from a device, Avon's can. But then if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too will likely be Avon's. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avon's that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Fox and Daz finished the memory statues today. They're truly remarkable. When the Ashtrim project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pyre and Adia have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it at last is complete. If everything goes as planned, this structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power to the Ashtrim project required. I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. So the Sun exploding is what triggers the activation of the Ashtwin project. They're not separate, they're actually connected. So if the Sun doesn't explode, the Ashtwin project doesn't activate. We're nearly ready to activate the Ashtwin. Here's what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ashtwin will send the order for the orbital probe camera to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe's data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ashtrim project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. These words are difficult to write. The Sun Station did not work. However, this is the closest we have ever been. The Ashtrim project is theoretically sound. We are only unable to power it. Perhaps there is another way. Suppose we redesign the Sun Station to generate power of that magnitude. The supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the Sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. We are halting our research into creating a supernova for the moment. Comet has newly arrived in the solar system. We're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine the knowledge that might be gained there. Which we know was... yeah, okay. My gratitude for the latest shipment. Yours should be the last we need for the Ashtwin project. This is exciting news. I can offer an extra set of eyes for the final check. My work here is complete. Be grateful if you would. More eyes the better. It's the smallest flaw in an opening shell between could lead to disaster. Finish the shell seal off soon. Okay. I have good news. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber. I'm intrigued. Everyone here is working on the Ashtrim project. The warp forge. Core durability is still being improved. I think I've read these, because these are like the other half of the logs that I was reading before. I'm pretty sure that's the case. I'm still the master inside the Ashtrim project. Look beautiful. We only activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. They will. Why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ashtwin, the statues and their mass will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware of the problem. Artificial gravity control. this is a good idea or not. Get off my line of sight, will you? Oh, now it's gone. We're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is activated. Moving the core will disable the Ash Twin project. I don't know if I want ready to do that yet. This is the thing. If I disable the Ash Twin project, the cycle ends. If the cycle ends now, well, I've got like 5 minutes, then if the cycle ends when all I've got is 5 minutes, so yeah, this is where you appear, but there's no like lights on in here, so it's all like dark. Four minutes until end of cycle. It's like, I don't know, would the sun still blow up? This is the thing, that's such an unknown. I wouldn't want to do that now. I'd want to do that at the start of the next cycle, like as early as possible. Because then I'd have to take the core, and I'd have to... I take the core and I take it into the ship, but like, would I still be on the 22-minute cycle? Like, if I balls that up, would I don't know. The other thing, of course, is I've got like 5 minutes left of my stream, and I don't really want to start anything long-winded now. I'm going to have to save it for next time, unfortunately. Which is a bit annoying, because it probably means I've only got about half an hour of the game left. I just don't have half an hour spare. Which is actually really kind of irritating, I'll be honest with you. But, what are you going to do? 3 minutes until end of cycle? Probe tracking module. It's funny that it says the probe tracking module. So there was no third person. It was literally just me and the guy that I was talking to on, whatchamacallit. There was no third person. Like, one of these is the probe, one of these is me, and one of these is... the... yeah, one of these is probe, one of these is me, and one of these is the guy on Giant's Deep. That I worked out. So the sun was always going to blow up, because they were going to blow the bloody thing up, the bastards. That's actually kind of irritating. So yeah, turning off the artificial gravity, I can take the core out, but that disables the Ash Twin project. But I still don't know if that stops the sun from exploding, which it probably doesn't. Anyway, here comes the music. So I know what I need to do. The question is it safe to do it? Probably? I mean, I don't know. Maybe the sun station... It said the sun station failed, though, so... It's literally telling me that the sun exploding is natural. So if it's natural, it's going to blow up. And if I turn off the Ash Twin project, I'm fucked. I guess I'll have to give it some thought. And we'll deal with this. In fact, let's actually watch this thing activate. Because it's like... It'll be interesting to see it working from the inside. Because we're like right at the end of the cycle now. We've got like... Yeah, 1 minute. So yeah, they just created a new warp engine, which I think I remember reading about. Because it was like, oh, we need a warp engine for this thing, but they didn't have, like, the equipment for it or something? I don't know exactly. Anyway, these things are all about to go. So yeah, the sun explodes. There it goes. Ooh. Oh, that's the... Because we should be fine in here. The sun exploding will not affect me inside the Ash Twin project. Not immediately, anyway. That's it sending me information back. And there it goes. And that's why you get punted out regardless. Oh, God. So, I think I know what I gotta do. The question is is it the right thing to do it? Like, is it... I don't know. Like, I really don't know. But I can only assume that reactivating the ship and warping it to the Eye of the Universe is where we hit endgame. Alright, I'm gonna nip into the ship a sec. And see what, if anything, it says. I got 2 minutes. Sun station did not work, or the Ash Twin product was theoretically sound, and we were unable to power it. The advanced warp core inside protecting the casing. So yeah, we take the warp core out of there. We go to the vessel. We input the... where is it? We input the code, and it'll warp me to the Eye of the Universe. I assume. I can only assume that's what it is. How did I get into the Ash Twin project? On the Ash Twin, there were 2 warps next to each other, and I reasoned that if one warped me over to the Ember Twin, then the other one would presumably warp me into the Ash Twin. It was just a case of waiting for the alignment to happen. Fine. The trick, of course, was that the alignment happened when the sand was pulling you up, so you had to find a way to wait for the sand to pull you up. Basically, you stand in the alcove next to it, and then just take a couple of steps forward and it warps you in. At least that's how I did it. I don't know if that's like the correct method or whatever, but that's how I ended up doing it. So I know what I need to do. The question is whether that's the right thing to do. Because turning off the Ash Twin project turns off the 22-minute timer and doesn't send me back in time. If I don't get sent back in time but the sun still explodes, I'm dead. And I don't know if turning off the Ash Twin project will stop the sun exploding. I don't know. Because the sun was never going to explode because of the sun station anyway. It failed. The sun is exploding because it's at the end of its life. I don't know. Because if it comes to that... and I balls up getting to the vessel, then I'm in big trouble. You know? I don't know. So, we'll have to deal with that in the next episode. It makes me nervous doing it, because if I balls it up, it's like, how badly is the game going to punish me for that? I don't think it would. I don't think it's that kind of game. The game wouldn't punish you as you're literally within spitting distance of the goal. I think that would be really, really bad. But it's still a worry, and it's still a, something I wonder about. Anyway, we are done for now, sadly, even though I know I know it would probably take me less than an hour in my next stream, but I'm just out of time for today, unfortunately. I just don't have the spare time. So this will return on Monday, when presumably I will try to get to the Eye of the Universe. I mean, here's the thing, even if it takes me, less than 22 minutes to get to the Eye, I would still have to then deal with the Eye and interact with the Eye and all that other stuff. And then, so it'll probably take me about an hour or so to finish off the game. So, yeah. I think I know what I need to do. The trick is just going to be doing it. That's the tricky part now. So, yeah. thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.